guys, it's me, Julian Greystoke. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi for the first time. My cat Nigel is here, trying to move my camera around. He's just walking around on the floor, so we'll see how this goes. He might reframe my shots for me. Today I am wearing my Slytherin shirt, which is already covered in Nigel's hair. And you can probably guess why I'm wearing my Slytherin shirt. Today I am doing a new updated version of the Unpopular Opinions book tag. I've done this tag before, and if you would like to see my answers from back then, links in the doobly-doo. But I've been noticing this trend on BookTube for people to go back and redo this tag now that some time has passed. And I was like, yeah, I love this tag, so let's do it again. I've made a rule for myself that none of my answers can be repeats. The first question is a popular book or series that you did not like. Whew, sorry about that, guys. I don't know how badly the camera has changed. I had to get out of this room. I put my camera away briefly for reasons, but now I am back to continue with this tag. And now Jane is here to talk about a popular book or series that everybody else liked, but I did not, and that is a lot of them. So choosing one is actually going to be kind of hard. I have no desire to continue reading the Raven Cycle, a series of books that begins with the Raven Boys, with which I was unimpressed. I know everyone loves that book and that series, but I did not. If you're interested in a review of that, future me if you would link that in the doobly-doo. Number 2 is a book or series that you like but everyone hates. I don't know if I have anything that I like that everyone hates, so maybe a guilty pleasure. I really actually enjoyed The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and I know a lot of people don't like that book, so I guess that one probably counts. I actually liked that one better than I liked The Book Thief, which I know will bring the people with the pitchforks and the torches to my house. Number 3, a love story where two characters wound up together that you did not ship. That's easy, A Darker Shade of Magic. I have a review for that too, and I talk about the relationship in it that I did not even see coming. It really felt very tacked down. It felt like, okay, we're supposed to kiss now because that's what happens at the end of books, and I was like, nope. Number 4, a popular genre that you hardly ever reach for. I think last time I might have said sci-fi. Probably should have watched my previous video before I did this one. Another one that I really don't reach for is like the alternate universe historical fiction. Like, I don't know, it does not interest me at all. Those ones where it's like, it's historical except for there are dragons, or it's historical except for this side won the war instead of this side, so what happens? I don't know why. I've just never ever felt the urge to pick them up, and in fact, often I actively avoid them. Not my thing. Number 5, a popular or beloved character you don't like. Oh, there are so many. I know, Selena Sardathian from the Throne of Glass series. Everyone loves her because she's such a badass, and I read the first book in that series and I started to read the second and I stopped because I just didn't care. She's one of those characters that's good at everything. She doesn't seem good at everything. The way it's written, it seems like, you know, maybe she makes some mistakes sometimes, but no, pretty much everything goes her way, at least in the first book. And also she's one of those fake badasses where we're told over and over again that she's this badass assassin. She kills people. And I can't think of a single person that we see her personally kill in the entire first book. Maybe she gets her assassination on in later books, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with her as my answer. Number 6 is a popular book or series you can't seem to get into. That's easy. My answer this time is going to be the Shadowhunters series. I don't remember what they're called, but I've tried multiple times to get into that series. I've made it part way through book 1 on both of, like, there's one that's set in the future of the world and one that's set in, like, the past, or like the present of that world and one that's set in the past, whatever. I've tried to get started on both of those and they were just boring to me, and I did not like any of the characters, and I felt highly unmotivated to continue. Number 7, a trope you are sick of seeing. Well, we went over the fake badass trope, so let's think of another one here. The good news is I'm not seeing this trope quite as much anymore. Maybe it's just because I've been steering further away from romance, but I am sick of the abuse as touted as a healthy, good relationship or a desirable relationship. Number 8 is a popular series you have no interest in reading. I've decided that will be Outlander. I tried to watch the TV series and it just didn't do anything for me, which is weird because I love historical fiction-y stuff as far as movies that I watch. I love that kind of thing. And it's Scottish, so I should really like it. Although all of the characters are kind of doing this Scottish accent that's easier for us stupid Americans to understand, so it only kind of feels like half a Scottish accent. But yeah, I didn't care about it. I really disliked the main character, the main lead character, Jamie, I think his name is. So I don't think I'll be giving Outlander the book series a try. I've heard there's a lot of rape in it, and you know I'm not about reading that, so nope. And number 9 is a movie or TV show you liked better than the book. I actually remember what my answer was for this one, so that means I have to come up with a new one. This is a problem because I almost universally like the book better. Version of the Unpopular Opinions book tag. What did you guys think? Feel free to go watch my older version. Do any of you have updated versions of this as well? I'm sure I'll think of like a million things that I should have said for any of these questions as soon as the camera's not rolling. It's usually what happens. Anyway, remember that I post new videos Mondays and Fridays. All of the links to my social media are in the doobly-doo, and I will see you guys again next time with whatever it is we happen to be doing next time. Bye!